We're in the Subaru. We're about to go wash it. Maybe give it a good detail on the inside. It's pretty dirty. I got some things in the back seat that need to be taken out. And we'll go from there. Welcome in. You can see the inversion really bad today. Can't even see the mountains. I don't know if that's pollution or smoke. I don't think we get smoke from Hawaii, but I'm not sure. She's all clean. One thing I got to focus on is, since this car sat for a couple weeks while I figured out the whole oil issue with the oil pan, you can see the hood. No matter how hard I wash it with whatever tool, right? Today I just used my little mitt. There's still water spots on the carbon fiber hood. You can see them a lot right here. So maybe I'll hit it with some vinegar later. But for now, I'm gonna polish these headlights real quick, and then we'll be on our way home. So we'll start here with this right side, the passenger side headlight. They're not that bad. They actually look really good, but I like them real clear. And if the rest of the car is really clean and the headlights are a little yellow at certain perspectives like that, I like to give them a quick polish. So I'll be using this new lens. I've been using this for quite a while. It's great. All you need is a hammer drill or whatever kind of drill. I don't think this even is a hammer drill. No, this doesn't even have hammer on it. I do hit it with some isopropyl before I polish it, and for that I'll use shop rags. I'll show you that. So it gets real foggy after you hit it with the isopropyl, but once you hit it with a few coats of this polish, it clears up real nice. Here's the before on the right side. Haven't hit this with a polish yet. I did hit it with isopropyl. And here's the left with the polish. That's just one coat. And it looks really good. All right, that's both headlights, just one coat. I think they came out pretty dang clear. I think we'll just call it with one coat today. All smooth and clean. Now I just need to detail this garbage. Yeah, I know. It's okay, it's okay. It'll get clean. I love this car. This came out pretty clear. Hell yeah, let's head home. So if you guys have never seen one of these, I found it on Instagram and bought it, and it works wonders on my STI rugs or floor mats. I'll have to show you, but it's great for inside your home too. I wouldn't use this on your seats though, because it could pull threads. It seems like a really crazy material, crazy pattern in that metal, and yeah, it would definitely pull threads, especially on my cloth NRG. So just so I can show you guys, this floor mat's a little bent, but look at that. It's so much cleaner than what... Okay, I don't even know where I'm going with what I'm saying. But it looks really dirty, and then it cleans it up real nice. Look at just the area compared to this. I'm definitely not sponsored, but this thing is sick. Yeah, you guys ought to check it out. As you can see, it absolutely works wonders. Just careful on the threads, because you can see right here I kind of pulled some threads with the gadget, but obviously that was a given. You all know that, so I don't think it's too bad. It looks fine. Before, after, so much cleaner. It's actually incredible. I'm so impressed. Got all the cushions off my seat, steering wheel off. I'm gonna try to get all that as good as I can. Came out pretty good. It looks dirty, but it's not. promise, just suede. Came out pretty solid. I'm not a detailer or anything. I'm gonna pop a new squash for this too. So guys, I'm dumb. I just realized I detailed pretty much everything about the interior as good as I could with the tools I have at home. Look at that, it's just dirt. Came out really nicely. Obviously I'm not a detailer, but it's nice. I just popped a new squash air freshener. Now I still have my harnesses connected on my seat, but they're just not threaded. So they're just sitting there. They have been for a while. So I'm lazy, but turned out okay. I had a basket sitting here and it left a gnarly impression, but I'm sure it'll go away soon. You can see the sparkle on this NRG. Such a sick seat. All right, guys, so we're 2 days in the future because couldn't get around to a lot of things like making an outro. But I put this banner on and it just looks a little goofy because it was just some matte or some satin black vinyl wrap. I don't think it's intended to be a windshield banner, so it kind of goes up like a bad hairline. So I might end up pulling this off today. I definitely like it though. I like the idea of having a banner. I started debadging yesterday. Just while I was kind of bored. I think it'll clean up a lot better than this. I still have these two left. But we'll try to get all this off today and hopefully it'll look pretty nice underneath. It might just be a whole different color, which I think it will be. If you can look around the A. It'll probably be noticeable, but it's okay. Eventually I'll wrap the car and you won't even be able to see that. So floss, because this comes in handy with this kind of thing, and a heat gun. I didn't use a heat gun yesterday. I was just moving kind of quick. I did all this in probably 15 minutes, just taking these off. But I'm going to try the heat gun and see if that helps with the dental floss to get these last two off. But we'll try a single just to see if it'll last through this melted adhesive. Wow, it is eating right through that. Oh, it's so close. Just came right off. Look at that. RX, boy. We're just hitting out some glue on. We'll let that sit for just a minute. I don't know what we're gonna get off with. Maybe just some shop towels. I can't fucking stand the current Subaru community. I just drove down to O'Reilly just to grab a rubber eraser wheel for the debadging, and I ran into this super sick 04 or 05, I'm not sure, blue Blobeye with gold wheels, STIs, super clean, probably had like a Cobb exhaust. It was like super clean, not modded really. And I pulled up next to him at the stoplight. I'm like, it's clean, and he's just looking straight, and I said, yo, it's clean. He's looking straight, and I look over, he's not wearing any earbuds. And I'm like, this guy's a dick. And that was it. That was the whole conversation. It wasn't even a conversation, more like altercation. I don't know. It's disrespectful, man. Whatever. I'm going to delete this. O'Reilly coming in clutch with the rubber eraser wheel. I also picked up some red body scuff. I'm going to actually use this on the exhaust. Try to clean it up because it looks really dirty. I don't know. I want to polish it up a little. But let's see how good this rubber wheel works on this. All right, guys, so got the drill. This is my work drill, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on one so it goes real slow and we'll give this a go. Let's just see. What? Oh, I'm stupid. Maybe I have to do this in I think you might have to do it in the lefty loosey because the way this threads into this little adapter. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna film this. Okay guys, to conclude the rubber cheese wheel, this thing kicks ass. It's a little difficult to like get the hang of it not just jumping out of your freaking hands. but it removes everything really nicely. But now that I'm debadged, you can definitely see all the little micro dents we have on the hatch, because you know these are really prone to dents because it's just such an awkward round shape and they get dented really easy. Like, I'm sure a few times, like if I've broken down, somebody helping me push, like my brother Chad maybe have dented it, or maybe me have dented it like that. But I think it came out pretty good. I was expecting to get a result like this, and I've worked it quite a bit with the wheel. So now I'm probably just gonna hit it with some isopropyl rubbing alcohol and just rub it and make sure there's no bacteria or whatever. Why did I say bacteria? I don't know. No material left over. And then we can move on to like polishing up this exhaust or whatever. So here's the debadged garbage hatch with the scuffed up exhaust. I did just hit that with some red scuffy pad. I might hit it with some isopropyl just to wipe off all this dust, and then we'll move on. I think today I'm going to try to wrap these door handles, just the actual surface of the handle, either in this matte black I have or in this gloss black I have, and we'll see. I think gloss black would look pretty good just on the handles. I think that would look sick. Wow, it is incredibly windy today. Everything is falling over. My freshie fell over. I got my paper towels inside the heat gun box because they're rolling away. But here's the first door handle I've done. Just the surface. I need to get something for the cups in here because obviously the paint peeled away and it really sucks. But man, that's pretty cool looking. It's interesting, it's different. I don't see anybody else with that. I see the full black door handle, like the entire assembly. Like my buddy Taylor, he's got a sick Nardo gray wagon, same year as mine. Well, his is an 04, I believe, but his whole door handle, the cup and everything, is all gloss black and it looks really good. But this is a cool little touch. I don't know, it's interesting. Wow, the wind is picking up even more. I just got the rear one done, heated them up just to you know, activate the adhesive. It's pretty neat look. I like it just being the surface and the back being silver. I think that's really cool. It's interesting though. I don't mind it. Now I'm gonna do the other side and we'll see. So I have these OEM rear fender extensions. They come on the STIs with clips, but they make them like this with 3M for, I think for WRXs, like wagons that don't come with these pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand, prep, and paint these. I got some OEM silver from Grimspeed, some 2K high gloss clear coat, and then we'll throw these on, and who knows, it might be a no-go, it might be sick, we'll see. Okay guys, these are all sanded. I'm about to throw on some of this primer. I forgot what it's called. And then we're gonna hit some silver and some clear coat and we'll see how it looks. Okay, now these are super wet and glossy. I'm gonna hit them with the heat gun. I've never done a heat gun while I'm waiting for acrylic or whatever kind of paint to dry like this. But I'm gonna give it a try and just see what happens. Okay guys, I absolutely recommend using a heat gun. I was hitting this maybe for 5 minutes, just back and forth, making sure I got everything, even coverage. And it came out incredible and it dried in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some paint now. All right guys, they're all silver. That Grimspeed paint I had was starting to die. I'd use it on quite a lot of things. So there might be like some bubbles, or not even bubbles, just like specks like that, just from it shooting air and bunching up and stuff. But it came out really good. I mean, this isn't like a huge project. It's just kind of something fun. I might throw on some extra 3M, some thick 3M for the middle of this too, because I do have some extra. I really want to make sure this thing sticks. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Use that heat gun again. Man, I really do recommend it. Like, it dries it so evenly and so quickly. I'm pretty impressed. So let's try out this new clear coat I got from Amazon. Got it in a pack of 4 and it's pretty sick. So let's give it a go. Okay, so this clear coat does look really good. But it almost feels like the heat gun is stopping it from drying. I was hitting it pretty far away, but just to be sure, I'm gonna let it sit on its own for a second. I did see a hair, and I tried to get it and I made it dirty. So I don't know if I can get that out before or after this coat dries, then I'll hit it with another coat. I don't know, we'll see. Let's go pull that tape off that's covering a rust spot on my car where these are gonna mount. Don't put duct tape on your car because this is all freaking hella hard. So I don't know if I need some Goo Gone for that or that rubber wheel again. But this thing's gonna mount here, and I don't know if I should cut this out before I mount it. I'm a little like stumped on what to do because I'm not good at body works. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. I just keep seeming to mess up. So got a fingerprint in it right there. I hit it with the heat gun. So now it definitely doesn't look as good. I'm impatient. I thought it was dry enough, so I was gonna put some more 3M on the back. And I like kind of held it a little tight, and my fingers are dirty. It's like, this is dirty. What a joke. So it's not gonna be a super clean install. I don't know, we'll see. All right, guys, no going back. I got the compressor on. I got my cutoff wheel. I unbolted the bumper just a hair. I'm gonna probably just do a cut like that and with the fender line. And then I'll probably file down the rest. I'm not a body shop, but I'm gonna do my best here to make it look good. And we'll see what we come out with. Hopefully it looks good. All right, guys, we got it cut out. I mean, look at that garbage. That's just gonna spread and ruin your car. So if you ever see that, take it off. I mean, if you have something to cover it like I'm about to put on, I would take it off. There's still some rust here. I'm gonna get this tape off the surface, and we can assess how we're looking, because I stayed on that body line even under it just to make sure we're covered, but we might need to go a little more, and it's okay. I don't want rust on the body panels though. That's not good. Mistake, y'all. This is not metal. I just realized that doesn't go well with the rubber wheel. So I did just take off some paint. I feel like I get going good on something and then I mess it up, just like I messed up the fingerprints on the extensions. But we'll see. I don't know. This is all new to me. I'm learning. So here's before without it. Here's after. Oh, fitment's so much better. You can definitely see my 3M tape right there, but fits pretty dang good. I still got to figure out how I'm going to get that tape residue off. It looks horrible, but it fits up really good. On the other side, I'm going to stick a little bit of 3M on the bottom before I even put it on, just on the car. But it fits good. It's color matched. I'm pretty satisfied because now my fitment's a little better. So up there, we'll probably get some sedan fenders. And I mean, this is looking good. Okay, guys, so this side looks pretty good. I got some sort of imperfection in here I didn't even notice until now. Need to work on this, probably touch up that with some paint after I get that adhesive off. You can see why I put 3M on the other side right here. Not a huge deal. The clearance is really good on the door. Overall, pretty good looking component for how cheap they were. I think they were like $60 or something on eBay. Obviously, I'm pretty freaking amateur, guys, so don't judge me, okay? But this side didn't go as hot. Don't know what this gap's doing. I might sneak some 3M in there if I can before I'm done. This super solid down here. Everything else made it up really nicely. Here's the little hair and that dirt I got in it. Here's a fingerprint. I literally just did that wet sanding. Here's some more fingerprints. Like, I really messed up this side, but it's not a huge deal. I can always take it off, sand it, refinish it, and do it all over again. But for today, I'm going to call it a day. Clearance is good over here too. I probably am going to sneak some 3M in there. But overall, pretty successful day. We stayed pretty productive today on the car. I think I'm starting to like this banner. I just wish it was a little deeper and went with the windshield instead of like a bad hairline, like I said. But it's coming around to me. I'm starting to sort of like it. Let's keep working on it. For now, I will see you guys in the next video. We're going to call it for today. It's been like 3 days. I filmed the other half of this video like 2 days ago. And then I got really busy. So now I'm just finishing it up. So it might be a little bit longer of a video, which I apologize for. But keep your eyes open for new videos. I'll see you guys soon.